hold on. What? There we go. Oh my god,焦った. I thought that I thought that it's like, where's Peppa's? But she's gone. What a start. Hello everyone. Ohazumi. If you're in the morning, konbanzumi at night. Hope you have a great day today. Welcome to my stream. Woohoo. So, welcome to my counselor's swimsuit art stream. While I talk what happened. I touched grass for these few days. These 2 days. So yeah, maybe I was thinking of like maybe I can do a little bit of zatsu while you guys can see me draw. So we talk a little bit about the art over here, as you can see. So for the people who are who watched my last stream, who are there in the last stream, you realize that I add a lot of stuff onto it already. Yeah, so at the back, I actually off stream, I drew the clouds because I knew that it's gonna be long. It's gonna take a long time if I draw clouds, you know, because I probably would just like keep on drawing clouds and don't draw the characters. So I drew the characters first. And then yeah, I look up some reference image to see like what kind of like feel I wanna go, like what kind of like style I wanna go. So yeah, so you see the clouds, right? So you know, this time I learn. You know why? Because if you take out the characters, you can see the clouds is not. You literally can see like, oh my god, there's so much holes. So basically, yeah, I this is called work smart, not work hard, guys. So this is my little tips for you. Work smart. Work smart, not work hard, okay? Podcast time. Podcast になるかな? I don't know. おはずみ、スペースマフィン、おはじみかぜ。Hello, Zero. Hello, Odaka. You see the clouds? Yes, you see the clouds. Yeah. Touching grass, I usually watch video. I mean, no, I touch grass and then I watch a little bit of like base stream, you know. I mean, you know, normal stuff. But you know, I went and touched some grass. It was the hottest grass I ever touched because it's very hot. Like no joke, it's super hot. Damn, you know. But anyways, so where do I went? So let me just do a little bit of I'm gonna outline the characters. So I'm just gonna close the background. Like the background is for you guys to see. Yeah. I think it's everything okay, right? So you guys can hear my voice and right? Okay. I think it's fine. Yeah. Wait, it's the hold on. Let me fix some stuff real quick. I think it's not showing, right? Hold on. ちょっと待ってね。It should be showing. I think my CSP is my clip still being kind of like frozen inside. Hold on, let me just fix it 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay, there we go. I think it's let's see. Yep, okay, it's moving. Nice. Oh my god. Guys, do you know that I think I was just talking and then like I have my house, I have a Google Home in my house. So if I say okay Google, it will. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I say that word, like it will react. And then like just now I didn't even say like that word. And then it just reacted by themselves. So it's very scary, you know, if you have like a Google Home app. Like suddenly like okay, never mind. So it's, like sometimes, right, when I watch stream, I don't know why, like it would just like trigger it. It's so scary. Yeah, it turned on by itself, like, and then I was like, oh my god, what? Hello, it doesn't work like that, okay? You just type in the chat and the Google cannot see the chat, and I'm not gonna read out in case I trigger my Google again. But anyways, so I'm gonna finish up the sketch. So let me just post some. Yes, today we are doing line art. Today we are going to do line art, and hopefully we'll finish the line art and possibly some maybe flat colors as well. But let's see, because like there's a lot of things to draw as well. So our goal of today is to finish up the line art. Yes. Oh, Hazumi Venus. Good morning. Yeah. So let me draw space while I talk about Holo City. Yeah, so I went to Holo City, okay. I met out with a certain red god from Korea. For those who know, who knows. It's on my Twitter actually. So we met up and then we went to Holo City. So Holo City is actually like, it's a collaboration between like Tokyo Dome and like the attraction. I think you guys probably know. I don't think I need to like explain like the whole collaboration thing. But anyways, it was super duper good weather. It was a very good weather. So good, like there's no clouds in the sky, which scares me, okay? It was so hot. Like I think I'm burning just by like walking around. Okay. I'll be having Say So Saturday. Yeah, because I don't have like Say So Friday because I was like too tired already. And so we are going to have a Say So Saturday for today, which is drawing art. It's just me drawing art. Yeah, Holo City, konbanwa. Konbanzumi, creator stuff. The place where you abducted Bae. Okay, so okay, this is not my idea, okay? So this is Butter's idea. Like the abduction thing is that Butters was like, oh, you know, if you're there, please take the cardboard away. I was like, that's not possible. Okay, I'll get caught. And he was like, yeah, just do it, you know. So that became an idea for me, like to draw like the cardboard getting carried by me. So so I didn't expect that she would comment, okay. I was so shocked, okay. I was working on my commission at the time, and then like I got notification, and then it was from her, the official account, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, but I didn't use the tag. Okay, I didn't use the tag, and then she noticed it, like, what What the fudge? I was very shocked. Excuse me, shut up. I kidnapped. And then she says she's made up this whole. Okay, so base officially. I officially kidnapped her. As per se. From her. She commented too. So I win, okay? Huge W. I win. Okay. I woke up early on Saturday. You should appreciate it. Venus, thank you very much. Thank you so much to wake up early on Saturday. I really appreciate it. And then your Saturday starts with a very say-so where I draw swimsuits. You know what? Your day is gonna be the best day ever today, Saturday. I guarantee you. Pepazumi says your day is gonna be a good day today. You know, there's like a horoscope thing, like when what's it called? Yeah, horoscope thing. Like in like Japanese morning show. Like at the end of like the show, like they will say that, oh, you know, today's daily horoscope, something like that. I don't know if your place has that. But in Malaysia, definitely we don't have that. So it was kind of new thing. So like, you know, you will stay until the end to see like, what are you like? How many luck do you have? Like, you know, you get what I mean? Like, so you know, so you can know that, oh, today's gonna be a good day or not. But it just like, well, kind of half because it's like, okay, so what if like you get the last ranking of your zodiac, you know, or your horoscope? That would be sucks, no? Imagine like getting the last, and then you'll be like, oh, so today basically my day is ruined from the start, no? Right? Yeah, it's kind of fortune telling, yeah, something like that. BS monitoring. I'm really scared. Why is she monitoring me? I did nothing wrong, okay? But anyway, so like so that was that the Japanese like bangumi. And it always in like in the morning too. But right now recently I don't have like a TV anymore, so I stopped watching. I don't know. The only thing I watch in the morning is like YouTubes and like streams. So I don't watch like news anymore. I only read the news. But anyways, we're going back to Hololive City. So we went to Hololive City. It was like super duper hot, super duper good weather. There were a lot of people as well though. And then lots of people. The place is huge actually. Like, and then like we don't know like where the panels are. So we had to like panel hunting. We literally went for just like panel hunting. Actually, we didn't do anything other than panel hunting because like they are rides, but can you imagine like riding something at a really hot weather? It's hot. I don't wanna queue up in the under the hot weather unless it's Disney, and that's a different story. But I don't wanna risk getting heat stroke by queuing up under the hot weather. And I already have that experience before with Comic Cat, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. No, not in my entire life. I really hate summer. The only thing I love summer is swimwears and beaches, which I draw. That's all I like. So like we literally go panel hunting, right? So we go back to the story. Yeah, so it took us a while to find everybody because like it's literally like around the park. And we did get some help from the internet. Like we did some research, and then like he also did some research. So eventually we found everything, and then We also took some pictures with Bay, so that's why we got that picture. And yeah, I stole the panel because I think it was funny. Right? Never thought that it would blow up that much. So one thing I can say that is thanks to Butters for giving me this idea. Also thanks to Butters, now every press is hunting for my head because I stole Bay. You didn't ride any roller coaster? Okay, so I thought that the price for like the everything, like the 1 day pass, it includes roller coaster. So if it includes roller coaster, I will buy that 1 day pass, and then maybe you can just like ride some rides and stuff like that. But apparently like roller coaster is a different price. I was like, scam. What the F? It's such a scam. You can't do this to me. Why is that roller coaster you need to charge? Just going for roller coasters? What the fuck? What the fudge? Yeah. It wasn't so hot, we'll try. Yes. If it wasn't so hot, I will try the rides. Yeah. But unfortunately it was too hot too, and I just wanna chill. I'm a very indoor person, okay? Unless I went to Disney. It's a different story, that one. Because I know like for Disney, my goal to go there was to just ride the rides. I mean, like, I'm not like a big fan of Disney. What is it? I think it's fine. I'm not a big fan of like Disney princesses and everything because a lot of issues with like gender and stuff like that. But I do enjoy their rides. I like Sea though. I like Disney Sea. So Disney Sea, I think it's only for Tokyo, I guess. I think, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I think that by this year only, I've been to Disney Sea for like 3 times, I guess. I mean, like with different friends and people, obviously, not like same people. The only thing I like, they do have like a lot of rides that are really nice. Really, it's very thrilling too. Like the one I like is the Tower of Terror. Like literally, you just like it's literally like free fall. So you just like so you basically go on top of the floor, and then you can see like the whole view. It's so pretty, especially when you sit the ride at night. You just see like the whole view. You're like, wow, for 2 seconds. Okay, you see the view for 2 seconds, and then you just down, and then you just like scream the hell out of it, the whole way, and then you go up again, and then you just go down again, and then you go up again, and then you see the view for the second time and be like, wow, kirei da ne, very pretty, and then you just go like 45 degrees again, like going down. So it's like, if you wanna go for free fall, I will recommend Tower of Terror. I think like the one thing that makes it like creepy for Tower of Terror, obviously like the ride is like thriller, but I think what makes it like stand out and what makes it like fear people scared of it is the storyline, actually. Like how they the interior designs, everything. I mean, like, because it's so like the whole story about this like Tower of Terror is like, okay, so there was this guy who's like super rich, and then he was a fan of like collecting like very exotic stuff, right? So you already know that where this is going to go. So he went to Africa to get like a very bizarre statue. It's and then it's a typical, you know, story, plot line, everything, you know. So the local people say that, oh, you know, and this statue is actually cursed, it's better not bring it back, blah blah blah. And then you know what? You know, typical movie plot. They bring back home. They bring back to the hotel, and then they say that, oh, you know, the curse is stupid. You know, there's no curse and everything. We don't believe in the curse, and then that's where like everything happens, right? So so when we queue up for the rides, there's like a lot of like momentums, monuments, not momentums. My English. There's a lot of monuments and a lot of like his collections, his like really rare, bizarre collections of stuff. I mean, like this is like made up, obviously, but the way they did it is like it's very real as well. So so we get to see and everything, and then like we only know like the storyline until like we enter like a certain room, and then like there was a room playing his record saying that, oh, you know, it's not real, the curse is not real, and then suddenly like the statue will be like and then he was like, it's real, the curse, don't be like me. So basically the whole curse is like the elevator thing. So we are literally going into the curse, we are literally going to die. Yeah. Yeah, I really like thrilling rides. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood. If not, I would just skip. I would just like chill. Yeah. こんばんは、初見。こんばんは。こんばんずび。いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。Enjoy your stay. Yeah, so I was talking about the rides, right? Yeah. So I think also like well, you know, it's Disney, so you know the way they renovate everything and the way that infuse like the whole story, it's super good. I mean, they put budget on it, right? And I think like that's one part of why people are so scared, because I got scared too, you know. I was like contemplating, you know, whether should I ride or should I just like stop. But my friend would be like, you're already here, you know, just ride it, you know, don't be a scary cat and just sit on it, right? And I was like, okay, fine. And then, you know, the moment I sit on it, I think like that's like the I started to be like, oh god, I think I regret my life choice so badly. And then it just started, and then everything is like, oh, free fall and everything, stuff like that. But you know, talking about like thrilling rides, right? I like I wanted to go Fuji-Q though. Like Fuji-Q is like they have a lot of like thrilling rides too. But you know, with time and everything, right, I didn't get to go. So you know, hopefully like one day I can go, and then hopefully I don't die of like heart attack or something. Hopefully. But anyways, why do we talk about Tower of Terror? I was talking about Holo City. Yeah, Holo City. So Holo City. So back to the story. So for Holo City, we didn't see the rides, so we just panel hunting, and then we try out the okay. Let's talk about the drinks first. So we try out the collaboration drinks. I can say it was okay. It was not it was okay. The sparkling drink. So there's two types of drink that we drank. One is the sparkling one. One without alcohol. One is the with the alcohol one. I think like I prefer the alcohol one, not because I like the drink, but because I think like it tastes like way better than the sparkling one. So like the sparkling drink is just like soda and like some blue syrup, which is like you know, I don't like it. Like it's not that good. And you know, if you don't stir, like the thing will just be at the bottom layer of the cup. So after you drink all the soda, and then there's like the sugar punch. The sugar rush will be like, oh, so sweet, you know. So we did a little bit. So if you buy one drink, it comes with a coaster. So we did buy some, and then we didn't get holo council though. We did get myth. We get zero kise, ikis. I got zero ki, iki. I think he got gamers, and Nikki also. Yeah, so and then I got myth. Oh, and then I got holo ID too. Yeah. 難しい問題とあとそうですよ。本当にそうです。混ぜなかったからめちゃくちゃ甘かったよ、最後の方に。で最初飲んだ時はあれ全然甘くない、炭酸じゃんと思って、炭酸とちょっとだけのちょっと酸っぱめはレモンだから酸っぱめかもしれないけど、最後の方マジで甘かった。So sweet at the last part. I was like, oh my god. I like sweet stuff, but I don't. That was eating. It's like eating sugar. God damn. Yeah. So we got some coasters, and literally we just chill around though. We don't really do anything. Just like because it was also like too hot to like move around, and also we got tired like just finding like the panels and everything. Oh, and we also try like the what's it called? It's something like a matsuri thing. That so let me just draw for you. So it's like this. So it's like this thing, and then you have like A show, B show, C show, right? Like the prizes, and then you have a handle like this. So it's like this, right? So it's like this. Right. あ、こんばんみ、いらっしゃい、ジークさん。So yeah, I was talking about the kujiかな。I forgot what it's called. So anyways, you got the handle, right? So like there's like there was like a thing here that it will come out. The ball will come out. So the ball is probably be like, okay, so it's like probably be like A or B or C, you know. And then so you spin this one round, and then the ball will come out, you know. Ball will come out. So like there was like this game, and then it's like 1回500 yen. It's like 500 yen for one. So you can play for 500 yen. So it depends on which one do you get and everything. Yeah. So I did try once, and I got a postcard. And I got ikise, the postcard. I didn't get paid too though. So, but the panels over there, very cute. The one that I posted on Twitter, it's very cute. Something like that, yeah. So, unge, so, sore. Yeah. So it's like so it's like a wheel thing. So you just like just go for like one time, and then like the ball will come out. Yeah, but I really like the panels over there though. I like the art style. It's like super cute as well, and then Iris was super cute, right? Like the picture that I took, I posted on Twitter as well. Right? She was like super cute, right? Yeah, so basically we literally just did that. We did that, and then we went back to get more drinks because we need the coaster, and then we ate parfait. It was I had a mixed feeling because like I thought like parfait would be like much more. There's cream, there's ice cream, and then there's some jelly substance, which I don't really understand. And then like there's like crackers, like cornflakes, at the bottom, right? It was not bad, but for 800 yen, it's actually quite expensive. I mean, like, if you go out, if it wasn't for the collaboration, I wouldn't buy like the parfait though. Really, hontoni. Because it's kind of meh, you know. I mean, like the cornflakes were okay, you know. Nothing beats like cornflakes, but I think like the combination of it and everything is kind of cheap. I think it's because like the reason why they charge like 800 yen is because of the collaboration. I mean, obviously, capitalism, right? So, but yeah, it was an experience. I would buy once, but not twice. But really though, if it wasn't so hot, I think I would like, enjoy it more. But yeah, I don't like Japanese summer. I don't like Japan summer. Holy shit. So yeah, so that's the episode where I touched grass on Friday. But actually, went back home like quite early though, because well, basically we have nothing else to do because we are not going for the rides anyway. So we just like took some pictures and then that's all. Yeah. And then oh yeah, so talking about like the goods, the merch over there, it's not really that much of a merch because everything is sold out. I'm very sad. That was so fast. Like Holo English, everything sold out. The acrylic stands and everything. So I was like, you know what? Time for online shopping. Buying for the experience, yeah, so that's so true, yeah. I think we went there just for the experience, that's all. But overall, like, the panels are cute, it's nice, yeah. Yeah. そうですか？浴衣だ。いいね。俺、夜か。夜ね。Because I live a bit far from Tokyo Dome, like literally like 1 hour-ish. So 1時間ぐらい電車乗らないと着かないから。So, 夜はね、I'll think about the yoru. Maybe should I go again or not? Most probably no. If I have friends who say that, oh, let's go together, I probably will go. But if not, I will just like, probably not go. Yeah. How are you doing? Hey, Scorpion. I'm doing fine. I'm very Genki, you know. So, I think it's a good segue to talk about today. So today, I went to eat ramen, and the ramen is called Ramen Mume. So this is suggested by the Red God himself, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to try. So it's actually is it tonkotsu kana? I think it's tonkotsu, and then like tonkotsu is pork bone broth ramen. And it's like it has like shoyu or shio, and like so for your typical ramen, right? So the noodle itself is thin, right? Like the typical ramen thing. But for the one that I eat today, it's more thicker. So like normal ramen will be like this, and like today's one is like this. We like thick ramen, and then so for ramen I would prefer like thick ramen. So I don't know, because my preference itself, like I like thicker better. It has like much more good chewy. It's much more chewy, and I like it that way. Like a 食感がいい, you know? Yeah. ライトアップが綺麗なんで迷います。あ、そっか。ライトアップもあるか。だから、浴衣と相性いいね。I'll think about going whole city at night. Yeah. But anyway, so I was talking about ramen. So I prefer my ramen to be thick. Okay. I said it with purpose. I prefer my ramen to be thick, and because it's much more chewier, and then you can the broth, it sips up the broth really well, so it makes like everything that tastes much tastier and much better. I would say. So that ramen was like the one I ate today. So I thought that because like he said that it was shoyu ramen. So normally, typically, if you say shoyu ramen, which is soy sauce ramen, for Tokyo, you would think of like the much more clearer broth, and it's not that thick as usual. So it's like more thin noodles. More, how do you say? I don't know how to say it in English though. It's in Japanese, it's more sappari. It's much more clear. Sappari. I don't know what sappari in English. Oh my god, my brain just stopped working for a sec. But anyways, it's much more not as condensed as the pork broth one. Yeah. So if you talk about shoyu ramen, yeah. So I thought that it was that, but apparently it's not. So it's more on like the thicker noodles, pork broth style. So I was like, oh wow, okay, let's go then. So the whole shop was like really small. There were only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was only like 5 seats, right? Thick ramen, yeah, thick ramen. No ramen here, so can't really understand. I tried to. Okay, so I tried to explain the best I could, but for now, I'm gonna explain like the shop first. So the shop itself is like really small. So with like a counter, and then there's only 5 seats, so everybody is just sitting in the counter. So when we reached there, so there were like full people. So 5 of the seats were taken, so we need to like wait for a bit. So basically, in like most typical like Japanese ramen shop, you just eat and you just go. So after you eat, you go, and then the next person will come in, like that. So that's typically you'll have no time to like chat and just chill around. So if you want to do that, you know, maybe you go to like other places or like cafes or everything. It's much more like better in that sense. But for ramen shop, yeah, so you eat and then you pay first in the machine, and then you get your meal, and then you eat it, and then you, after finishing, you just go. Yeah. So that's how like small Japanese ramen shop. So this one, it's called Mume because it has no name. Hence the name Mume. Yeah, but it was a very interesting kanrin, interesting link with like Nanashi Mume. So yeah, so do you guys see like the latest drawing that I post? I literally drew it just now. Yeah. It was good though. You guys should try ramen. I recommend like especially when you come to Japan, you know, you really should try their ramens. I mean, like I would prefer like ieke. So ieke, we have like normal ramens that call like ieke. So ieke ramens are mostly like ieke is mostly like thick noodles and ramen. Why is it gonna work early tomorrow? Oh, Space Mountain! Okay! Good luck in work tomorrow! You can do this! I believe in you! Good luck! Yeah! Did you bring Mume? No, I didn't bring Mume though. I mean, I did draw Mume. So yeah, about ramen. that's that. I think the ramen. But the ramen is good. Overall I like it. It was like it was really okay. So you know how it was so full. I was so full that I didn't eat my dinner. So like literally I came back and I was still so full until now. I didn't eat anything. Literally, like it was that full. Or probably because I eat a little bit less like recently. But it was so concentrated, like the soup, the broth and everything. I need to draw her hand. Okay, I need to draw her hand. Well, she looks like she doesn't have a hand. Hold on, let me just fix something before I continue my story. Okay. Oh, there we go. So I don't need to draw the hands. Yokohama 家系の吉村めっちゃなれる。そうですか？吉村家。Okay, I will check it out because I really like Yokohama Ieke. So it's kind of like a thick noodles pork broth style. I really like that kind of like ramen. And then like around here we have what's it called? Yamatoya. 大和屋知ってるかな？私大和屋めっちゃ好きだよ。めっちゃ行ってます。So like I really like Yamatoya. So if I go for like ramen, I will go for like that shop. And then you get like free rice, which I don't really eat because I'm already full from the noodles itself only. Yeah. When I get a chance to go, let's go. Yeah, sure, Butters. If you ever came here, I will bring you. Which one? Do you want to go to the Mume one or do you want to go to the other ones? There's a lot of ramens though. Like, you can literally go make like a tour just like for ramens. There's so much ramen here in Japan. I mean like so mostly for foreigners like even like before I came to Japan, right? So I only know like the ramens like, you know, Ichiran or like, you know, the Ippudo, like those big brands that have made their names outside of Japan. But when you come in, like you realize like there's so much like ramens that are really good like without the brands. And I really recommend it though. I mean like obviously like the big brands are good because, you know, there's a reason why they are doing so good like outside, right? But sekkaku, you know, since you're here and you're already here in Japan, so why don't you try their local stores, you know? Which is so good. Hence the banner wall. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's so true. Sometimes I couldn't draw hands though. So frustrating. You know, maybe we should have a stream just to draw hands and then everybody would just draw hands. Say so, very say so stream for drawing hands. We will all suffer. If I suffer, you guys will suffer with me as well. Let's draw hands and be good to drawing hands. You eat all the ramen. Eat all the ramen. Do eat all the ramen. You know what? That's so true about like getting full because I am really full. And you know, like some shops, right? They offer like big portions. Like normal portions, the noodles will be like 180 grams of like noodles. But there's like options, like if you want to eat more, they have like 240 grams of noodles that you can eat. Apparently it's the same price, you know. So I was like, oh wow, same price, you know, but I couldn't eat that much, so I skip on the big portion part. But you know, sometimes it's so funny. It's like you are so hungry, and then you'll be like, oh, I can eat like big portions, and then when you order the big portions, you like immediately regretted your choices. That happens to me several times, but you know, I learned to how to control my hunger. If not, you know, I would just die from like explosion. Whether it's explosion from the toilet or, you know, from the gut. Zoom better and it looks really good. Oh, thank you! So the logo is actually designed by Cath. C-A-T-H. She's a really good designer though. Like, I just give her like, oh, I want this, 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 and this, and then she immediately just came out with like several options, and I was like, oh my god, this is so perfect. It's so cute too. And then I designed like the banners, like putting like a little bit of like according to like my banner. And yeah, see, do you guys see like on my screen? There's a cute logo. So this logo. Wait, let me just image this. It's so nice, right? I'm so happy. I got a logo. Yeah. Cute, right? めっちゃ可愛いですよこのロゴ。And with the horns too. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here because it's cute. This will be on my stream because I think it's cute. I'm so happy. So yeah, where did I stop again? Oh yeah, I was talking about ramens. But keep in mind, like ramen is also like high in cholesterol and high in calories too, because of the fats they use. So eating too much is not good for you as well. Eating every day is probably a suicide, so please don't do that. We eat in moderation. Yeah. This will be professional streamer. almost there. maybe. Who knows? Oh, hey, Bongban. Didn't see you coming in. Oh, Hazumi. Konbanzumi. I swear to God. Okay, so I swear to God, my Google just. I think I triggered my Google again. This is so scary. I didn't have an experience of like triggering my Google. I mean, like I did have experience triggering my Google like now. But imagine like you trigger like something trigger your Google in the middle of the night when you're sleeping. Wouldn't that be like so scary though? Like you just like at like 2 or 3, and then suddenly your Google said that sorry, I didn't hear what you say. Please try, like please repeat that. Oh my god, that's another different level of horror, man. That means that, you know, my house is probably haunted. If that happens, my house is probably haunted. If we consider moving, right now my house is not haunted. It's fine. For now. I say it with a very stern face. For now. Hey, base looking good. Yep. Let me see. Yep. She cute. Okay, we can move on. Yeah. Okay. Now we draw fauna. This Venus, is your house haunted? the local art reference. That's so scary. My god. My house has nothing but like Hololive stuff and you know all like the merch and goods. So if they want to haunt, I don't know what do you want to haunt me for? Like my sanity? I don't know. But you know, talking about like ghosts, right? It's something. Don't you wonder like how? Because I thought about this because you know I came from a multicultural country. Like, what if like you don't speak the language that the ghosts speak? You know, just being recognized. You know. I will. I have Mr. Squeak as my plushie. Imagine like Mr. Squeak suddenly just. Oh, I don't want to imagine that. I was just saying that if imagine that Mr. Squeak's like in the middle of the night suddenly, you know, you remember you put Mr. Squeak's like facing other side and then suddenly he just face you and then with the Google Home triggered. Oh my god, I'm moving out, man. Will I burn Mr. Squeaks? Maybe. Like what you say? The plushies are like, oh nah. Oh hell nah. Okay, so I was talking about the languages. So like, what if like you don't speak like the ghost, the language that the ghost speaks? You get what I mean? Or you are in a different culture, like in like as the ghost. Don't you think about like yeah? Don't you think about it? Like Buddhism and Christianity. Like talking about demons, right? But in Buddhism, like you don't have demons and everything, and you don't have God as well. You only have like Buddha, right? But in Christianity, you have that. Like you believe in that, right? You believe in God. You believe like there's demons as well. But what if like if you're Buddhist and you don't believe in Christianity and the ghost is Christianity, you know, like the demons as well. So what? So are you gonna still get haunted? Or like what if like you know Japanese horror, right? Shinto, right? But you don't believe in that. So what are you supposed to like? How are you supposed to get haunted, right? Imagine like the ghost be like, oh, I want to eat your soul or whatever, you know. I wanna have their body, and they be like, すいません、ちょっと英語喋れないので英語喋れませんので何言ってるか全然わかんないです。So I was talking about I was thinking that I can't speak English. So I don't know what you're talking about. You know, what if it's that? And then the ghost will be like, oh, is it so? Sorry for intruding. I guess I'll find like someone who speaks English so I can haunt them. It's gonna be like such a funny thing, like a funny interaction, and you and then like the ghost will just like go away, and then you'll be like, what just happened? What just happened? Or you know, you can think in like if you're in Japan, you know, and then your house is haunted, right? And then like the ghost will suddenly talk in Japanese. They'll be like, oh Norozo, you know, like curse it. I'm gonna curse you because I die horribly in this house. And then you'll be like, ちょっと日本語わかりませんで英語で説明できですか? You know, like I don't know about English. I don't speak. Also, I don't speak Japanese, so I don't really know what you're saying. Can you speak in Japanese? And then you'll be like, and then the ghost will be like, and then they started to use like Google or like DeepL translation. Did Buddhism not have demons or ghosts? They don't have demon. as far as I know, ghosts, it depends on like the culture. So for example, like Chinese, we do have Chinese ghosts, and then I think like this, we have a festival called Guijie. So Guijie is kind of like a festival where like the dead will come back. It's kind of like Halloween, but it lasted for a month. So like there's a lot of things that if you are from a very traditional family, there's a lot of things that you cannot do. Like for example, you cannot cut. Can you cut your nails? Yeah, there's kind of like a lot of things you cannot do though. Like I think the most common thing that my grandmother used to told me is you bring your rice bowl, you cannot hit it with your chopsticks, especially in midnight. I mean, nobody's gonna eat at midnight, obviously, but you know, it's kind of like a thing, like saying that you cannot hit your chopsticks. Hit your bowl, sorry, it's not hit your chopsticks. Using your chopsticks, you cannot hit your bowl, because like that's kind of like a sign for the hungry ghost to come. You invite the hungry ghost to come eat with you. Yeah, that's what. Oh my god, so scary. And then like there's all of like the myths that for umbrellas you cannot open inside, because when you have the umbrella outside, right? So maybe you brought a spirit with you and then you don't know as well. So umbrellas is kind of like a thing that you can catch spirits with it. So if you open your umbrella, I mean like if you close your umbrella, right? So maybe you have a spirit inside, and then when you go out, you open up the umbrella again, the spirit's like free from the outside, right? So if you open your umbrella inside, the spirit might come into your house. So it's kind of like an invitation for them to come in as well. So yeah, you're not supposed to do that as well. But this is just like a folklore, a thing where the older people tell us to do. So I'm not sure whether supernatural stuff and stuff like that. But I really like all this like ghost stories because it's very intrigued. I mean, like one thing for sure is like I like ghost stories. Yeah, reason why I like horror. But when I was a kid, I was like so scared of like ghosts as well. But eventually I got okay. So well, I can say like the reason why I'm not scared of like horror movies and horror ghosts, because I know that it's not real. Like for 100% sure, like it's made for like it's made to a movie, for a game, for a reason, like to scare people off and something like that. People want the thrill, right? The adrenaline. Hold on, let me just pick up some comments. My parents are extremely superstitious and believe in ghosts. I mean, some people are like very superstitious too, but believe in the spirits. Well, I think it really depends on person as well, and also culture too. Yeah. Excuse. But there was one time as a kid, my mother made me and brother paint a pinky nail. Really? Oh my god. Oh. So in Laos, like if you paint your pinky nail red, it's kind of like a thing that so the ghost won't come and get you. Is it like that? Yeah. Talking about pinky nail. Before I went into like the other topic of like what the reason why I'm not scared of like horror movie and stuff like that. Like talking about it, because I'm talking about the pinky nail, right? I think like there was a thing like in Chinese culture where I don't know if it's Chinese or it's a Malaysian Chinese thing. So that one I'm not sure. But so where do I start? Okay, so my grandparents' house is actually like quite in like the outskirts of places, and then it's surrounded by nature, surrounded by fauna. So we have a lot of banana trees, right? Because tropical countries, so we have a lot of banana trees, and at night, it's creepy. I don't know why, but just by looking at the banana trees, that one big thing of like banana trees, it's so like it's kind of creepy as well. And then I think that creeps me out like during I was a kid. So there was this like story about like this guy trying to get a ghost wife. But then I don't know why, I forgot like how the movie went, but anyways, he was trying to get like a ghost. He was trying to capture a ghost, I think, and it's a woman ghost. So what he do is, because like in the banana plantations, right, they say that a lot of ghosts lurks there for some reasons. I don't know, I need to check why for the superstition part. But so if you want to get a woman ghost, you tie a red string around your pinky, and then you put the other end, you tie the another end on the banana tree itself, right? And then you went to sleep. So in the middle of the night, like the ghost will trace the red string all over to your house. So that's how you get a ghost waifu. I need an anime about ghost catching and the use of it. Oh, it's so funny. So hit the ball and then so you don't eat a lot. Do that, Venus. Please do that and let me know, Let me know how it goes, It's real to me. Oh, the ghost waifu. But yeah, so I give you a tips to how to get a ghost waifu. So basically, you tie your pinky. You tie your red string to your pinky, and you just find a banana plantation somewhere and just tie it onto the tree, one of the trees. Yeah, and you sleep, and then that's how you get a ghost waifu. Easy. I'm not drawing. Literally, I'm not drawing. Okay, so we back to the reason why I'm not scared of horror movies. Because I can't see, but I did feel before. I mean, like I don't feel it right now, obviously, but I don't know why though. Like high school and everything, I did met one before, but I have a really, really horror experience that not really traumatizing, but it kind of not really scar me, but it's a really interesting story. That whenever I see like horror movies and anything, I'll be like, nah, compared to the real stuff, man, this ain't nothing, bro. It's like that, So it's like once you have the experience, I don't think like anything will scare you on the media or everything, because that it's fake. That everything is just made up. Okay, so story time. Can I wait? Let me see if I have a BGM for that. this BGM is like too happy for a ghost story though. Hold on, let me see. But no, I only have like very very happy BGM though. Wait, let me see if it has like the kind of like the I'm just finding BGM, guys. I think they will be fine. I think so. But anyways, so I was talking about like the ghost story, right? So, the whole ghost story, right? So, I need to give a little bit of the context for before I start the whole story, so that you guys will understand. So in Malaysia, so during the high school, like we will have like camps, like So the camps, you know, like Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, right? So we will have that, and then we have like camps. Like every year we have like kind of like summer camp, but you know, in Malaysia it's always summer, so you know, it's summer. Yeah, horror movie watch along soon. Yeah, sure. If you guys want to watch, let's do it though. Let's do it. Oh, that would be so much fun. The horror movie watch along. But it's gonna be morning in your side though. But anyway, so continue the story. So we have like a Boy Scout, Girl Scout, right? So I was in Girl Scout at the time, and I'm not drawing. And I was in Girl Scout, so we have like this like camp. Like every year, you know, we have camps and everything. So it was a camp in one of the senior years. So I was actually in charge of like the camp, one of like the person in charge, right? Oh, hi, Rice. I was talking about camps. School camps and my experience meeting a ghost. Fun, right? It's 6 a.m. horror movie. But anyways, so it was this like this camp thing, and then I was like in charge of it. So we all have our own like charge. So for the background of it, so this like all these years of it's a traditional thing, right? For like the summer camps and everything. And so back in the days, during like the older generations, they will do this camp like in the forest, right? So you have like tents and everything in the forest and everything. And then like at night, you will have like 2 activities, right? So I think this is like solely like Malaysians, right? Like the Malaysian camps. I don't know why they have it, but apparently they have it. So you have 2 types of activities doing at night. Okay, so this sounds so wrong, but it's very safe. So it's very scary. Okay. So you have 2 types of activity. One is Operasi Burung Hantu, which is mean that operation. It's not Operation Mume. Burung Hantu in Malay means owl. So night owl. So Operation Night Owl basically. So where you be the night owl, quote unquote night owl. So you just be at like a random location of the forest, which people are like there are people who keep an eye on you, and you just stay there for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And I still don't understand why they do that. Even until now, I was like, that's so stupid. You just do nothing for like 2 hours, and then you can't even sleep. They would just like slap you, wake up, you know. Yeah. So you're from Malaysia, my guess was yes. Yep. I really say that back in Malaysia. Yeah. Oh, hello Eric, welcome. I stopped drawing right now, so I was talking about my experience of like ghosts. But anyways, so like the whole traditional the tradition thing is like, you know. Oh, Rice, if you have the experience or like if I see something wrong, just you can just correct me, because this is like solely what I heard and what I know. So basically, like Operasi Burung Hantu, like I said, you just basically sit there for 2 hours and you basically do nothing and you can't sleep. Okay, so and then they change it like until my generations, like 10 years ago, they change it to like to do it at school instead of forest. Why? Because humans are more scary than ghosts. This is real, because like there were guys and girls together, right? They were doing this activity, and then like people will be alone in the forest, and then obviously they are having like, I think, military people, the soldiers. They will look after the students, because like literally like all these activities are held like during like kids, right? High school, right? Orange, you're from Singapore. Okay, never mind. But you know, we share almost the same culture, but it's fine. Okay, never mind. Anyways, yeah. So, my conclusion for like, I think the reason why they changed it is because like humans are way scarier than ghosts. So there are so many sexual abuse cases, sadly to say, because it's in the forest, it's night, nobody is saying, and you will be there alone for like 2 hours. So what they will do is like, you know, the soldiers. I'm not gonna explain that much. I think you guys will know. So because of that, a lot of like cases like that, so they change it to like school, right? So it's much more easier to see, and there are teachers like female teachers too, and not military people, because you know we can't trust them anymore with all those cases, you know, happening. So so it's become like the teacher's role, or like us, like the person in charge, like the seniors, to like to look after all the children, to look after the students basically. So yeah, so that's one of like the traditions, right? Like Operasi Burung Hantu. The second one they will do is I forgot. Oh my god, I have it in my head just now. Shit. I forgot. Hold on. Operasi Burung Hantu. And I think Night Watch. It's called Night Watch, yeah. I forgot the Malay word for it. Candle Night Walk. Yes, I remember. Candle Night Walk. Okay, so there's another one called Candle Night Walk. So for the traditional one, so you basically, they have a rope like throughout like the whole jungle, the whole forest. And then what will you do is you go by groups, and then you just go through the forest with the soldiers, the military people. Yeah. So that's what is like quite easy. And then they change it because, you know, a lot of things happened in the forest itself. So we change it to school. So, you know, school much more easier to like to see and everything, to take care as well. So the candle night walk, because they say that, you know, just running around the school, I mean not really running around, but you know, you walk around the school with a candle and then all the lights were off. They say that it's no fun, you know, it's too bland. So what we do at that year is we set up a storyline. So it's kind of like a haunted house, but it's like a haunted house, but it's much more scarier, with like storylines that we think but we thought of. So it's so fun thinking about the storyline. So you just like, you know, make up stories of like, oh, this girl has been murdered and killed at the second floor bathroom. Oh really? Okay, I try not to be like too loud. Okay. But I think it's my audio is fine, right? I think so, yeah. But anyways, so like we make up a story about like, oh, you know, there was this girl was killed, and in the second bathroom, the boys' bathroom or whatever. And then like so right now you guys need to find like why she's been killed or whatever, you know. And then we have like stations around like the school, so they have to like pass through like all the stations. For example, like you have like 7 stations, right? Let me just drop it. You have like 7 stations around here, right? So like the start will be here, and then you just need to go through like every station. So every station we have like a person in charge, right? Person 1 or 2 person, and then depends on like the decorations and everything, you know. So we decorate like everybody has their own decoration, so like, you know, according to the storyline and everything, and also like a bit of acting if you're acting as like the ghost spirit. So it makes it everything like much more fun, right? So it's like a haunted house, but it's much more real. So what do we do in like this kind of like situation is like we will have like a place, it's called a safe space. So this is like always lit, right? So whenever like people feel like they're unsafe, or they feel like they're not feeling well, so they will just go to the safe space here and just like chill there because like we do have like people who can see and people who can feel. So these people, they will not play in these games because like well, you know, they might see something and then well, for, you know, safety precautions and stuff like that. But anyways, how's the banana ghost tree? I will later I will tell you. But the banana ghost tree, I don't. But anyways, so we have like all these stations, right? So at that time that I was person in charge for one of the stations here. So let me see, like let's say that it's here, right? Wait, I'm drawing. Oh shh. Hold on, guys. Let me open up a new layer so I can draw. And I'm really sorry, Fauna, because I'm not talking about you anymore. But anyways, so we have like several stations around here. So let me see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So my station was actually around here. So it's kind of far away. That's kind of far away from like other stations. So this is like the station, right? So they have 2 people, okay? Me and another girl. So we are for this station. And the worst part is, so the reason why like I don't really like dolls, but right now it's still fine already, because so the whole story will explain why I don't really like the dolls. Hello, it's me on this stop and say hi, good luck with consider someone. Oh, Zero, okay, no problem. Please have a good rest. Please stay hydrated and, you know, don't force yourself, you know, just rest. Don't do anything today, you know. Yeah, you can always catch out the VOD later. I was just talking about the ghost stories too. Yes. Please take care, yeah. But anyways, we go back to the story. So, me and the other friends, so like we were person in charge of this room, right? So this the whole story is like it's a bedroom, okay? So obviously, so this is the table. So we have like 2 doors. I'm gonna put like 1 door, 2 door here, alright? So so we put, since it's the, you know, the girl's bedroom, so we put a lot of dolls here, right? So like there's a lot of dolls here in the middle of here, you know. So the only thing that lit is like here. So you can see like this is like lit, okay? This is lit. So, and then we have like a thing like you say that, oh, this is station Nanchara, right? And then like there's a big doll over here too. The big doll is like not really that important, but it's fine. I'm just gonna say like there's a big doll outside here, so to let people know like, you know, this is a station, so you need to go through here, right? So what the people do is like people will just go through here and then they'll go out here, right? And then the person in charge, not me, that person will act out as the ghost spirit. So like she will not, we have a rule that we don't touch the participants for a lot of reasons, and we just act it out, and then we can scare them, but no touching, right? Okay, why dolls? Because, you know, typical gender roles. You know, girls equivalents to like you having a lot of dolls and everything. So, you know, at that time, I'm thinking, oh, you know, the easiest way to represent that is to like put a lot of dolls, and that's one of why I don't really like dolls, because of this. Okay, so so this okay, we call her person A, right? So person A will act out as the girl, right? And then I will just be there. So if anything happens, you know, or something happens, I have like the walkie-talkie, like the emergency walkie-talkie so you know, if anything happens, that we can just like call everything. Alright, so another thing you guys need to know before I continue the story is that outside of the classroom, we have like pebbles here. So there's a lot of pebbles here. So whenever, like until here, right? So whenever people walk by, like we can hear like the sound, right? This is a haunted house type of thing. It's not really like haunted house, but yeah, I think you can say like that. But it's like station, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Similarly, but you get a candle, you know, and then you basically like the whole school is the haunted house. Yeah. But anyways, so we have pebbles and everything, right? So basically like what people will, when people pass through, we will hear, because it's there's no sound at all, right? And it's midnight. It's like literally like 12 a.m. 1 a.m. You know. So so this is all you need to know for the story. Okay. So I'm gonna start the story. So this is me. This is me. Okay. So the whole game started, and then because we are kind of at the back, so not many people will come by first, so we need to wait for a while, like probably like 15 to 20 minutes, you know, and then the people will come by, and then person A will act out, and then they will just go. So that's all. Okay. So one thing I forgot to tell you guys is the dolls. This is like the important part. The dolls, we double check it. Okay, this one very important, because like we double check it, like the dolls were actually facing here, the whiteboard. This is the whiteboard, right? So the dolls are facing the whiteboard 100%. Both me and person A, we check it, right? What time do they make a wake up? 7 a.m. in the morning. So basically we don't sleep for the whole night. It's just camp stuff. Yeah. But we ensure that the dolls were facing in front. That's 100%. That's 100% sure. Okay. So so the participants, they come, they go, they come, they go. So I'm playing after like 3, and then it was like 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. I remember around that part. So then it was really silent. There's nothing. I was playing on my phone, and then person A was also playing on their phone. We don't really talk, because I'm not really good friends with her. We were just here for, you know, for the camp, for the in charge thing. So we don't talk. She do her stuff, I do my stuff, and I was like playing some games on my phone until around this time. Okay, around this time, I'm gonna switch off the BGM. For the effects, I don't have a scary BGM, so it's fine. But anyways, I switch off the BGM. Oh wait, I will not switch off the BGM. I will. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull it down. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down. Anyways, so after 3 to 4 a.m. I remember. So I was facing here. So me, right? Izumi. So I was facing here, right, towards like the board, and then this is like the dolls and everything, right? So this is the dolls. Shit. This is the dolls, right? I was playing my phone, you know, just chilling and everything, and then what I heard is outside. First I heard outside pebbles. I heard sounds, and then I was like, okay, so we need to prepare. So there's someone coming in. But the problem is like when I look out from the window, there's no one. So I thought that, oh, you know, it's probably a cat, because we have lots of like stray cats around. So I thought it was a cat. I was like, oh, probably a cat. Okay, never mind. You know, go back to do something. I don't feel anything. I don't expect anything. You know. And then that's when I heard footsteps. Right, I heard like really, even until now I can still remember. It's like I heard footsteps from the sound of like the pebbles. You know, they go pap, 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 pap. And then it went like here. I was here, right? So I can hear like it was like coming through like the back door, like literally on my back. Okay. And then like because the classroom was like concrete, so you can hear like the feet, like, you know, with the concrete, and then they make like a really heavy sound, like a heavy, like you pull something through the concrete, you know, the tss, tss, tss sound, and it's really slow as well. So I literally could hear like footsteps from here, all the way to the back here. That's where I stopped playing games, and I was like, what the fuck did I just hear? I literally I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck I just heard? I was like, and then I turned back and there was nothing. There was nothing. No one. And then I called person A. I asked her, did you hear something? In a very sore tone, I was like, hey, did you hear something? Because I think I hear something. And I don't think it's... I hear something. and she was like, no, I don't hear anything. I was like, okay, is it me? It's only me? And then we just went quiet. I was like, okay, you know what, fine. It's probably just it's a sound, it's the wind, right? Like Rice, as you say, I thought that it was a wind or something like that. Oh yeah, probably it's a wind or something like that. And you know, we got back to do our stuff again. And then we heard the footsteps again. This time the other way. The other way. And then I was like, holy fuck. And this time when the footstep, when I heard the footstep, I said person A. I told person A, I hear footsteps right now. Can you hear? And then she was like, I think she was like trying really hard. And it was like, and then she was like, 不要吓我嘞. So 不要吓我 means like, don't scare me. But I was like, no, I'm not scaring you. Why do I need to scare you in the middle of the night of like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.? For what? For entertainment? Okay. You know what? That's probably what I was. Yeah. Okay. So Rice, I was thinking about that too. I thought I was in Delulu, you know, like thinking too much, and probably because of hallucination, because I didn't sleep too much. And then I feel a gush of wind, like a cold air. Like I know, like in Malaysia, when it was nighttime, it was like kind of like it's pretty chill. It was like really cooling. But this air, I feel my goosebumps start. Like literally my hair started standing, and I was like, this is not right. Do you know like the sixth sense? Like, you know, like something's there. It's not hallucination, because I actually remember like my hair stands, like my fight response triggered so hard. And I was like, holy, what the fuck is that? You know? And remember I tell you the dolls, that we double checked the dolls was facing like the whiteboard. So it's not okay, so it's not all the dolls, okay. We double checked every single one of the dolls facing the whiteboard. We checked like a lot of times, double check everything. One of the dolls, especially like, so there are several dolls, like they are like, you know, furries and other like, you know, stuffed animals and stuff like that. But one of the dolls, like especially like the human figure dolls, literally looks at me like the whole, so this is the human doll, right? This is the human doll, right? Like this one, it was facing here, and then like the next thing I know, it was facing like this to me to me like because like, you know, I was playing my game, okay, so I was looking here the whole time, and then like the whole thing happens here, right? The whole thing happens at the back, and then obviously, you know, once like the hair stands, I'm not gonna look back. I'm not like, you know, I'm not someone from the horror movies that I wanted to die. No, I don't want to die. You know, I was just here to do my job, and I want to do my job very peacefully, okay? So like the whole thing happened here, and then like there was like the thing here, and then my goosebumps started standing, and then I was facing here. Obviously I'm not gonna look back, you know. And then the person A was here, so that's why I was like talking to her like this, you know, right? And then like the moment when I look here, like towards the dolls, like this human figure doll was literally looking at me, like literally at my face. And I was like, I person A, you double check, right? All the dolls are facing the whiteboard. And then she said, yes. And then I was like, I also double check with you, right? And then she said, yes. And I was like, since when this doll is facing us? And then all silent. Guys, we all silent. I took my walkie-talkie and I'd be like, emergency status, we need to retreat. Emergency status, we don't feel comfortable doing this station. Can we go back to the safe zone, please? As fast as possible, please. And then all the time, like, I was trying to keep calm. I'm a Buddhist, so you know, I say my prayers in my heart for so fucking. I was like, okay, I'd be like, you know, we are here doing our job. Please don't kacau us. We say kacau means like don't come and disturb us. We do nothing wrong. We just wanna do our stuff in peace and everything, you know, in our hearts. And then we just hopefully for the person in charge to come early so that we can retreat back, right? And the okay, so this is the funny part because like person A was so shook. She's even like, she was so scared and I was like so calm. I was like, girl, why are you so scared? Like the only thing that you see is the doll. I was experienced like the whole fucking thing at my back with my hair standing so fucking hard and the fucking okay, so the cold wind was real, okay? The temperature drop was so real that it's like it's from 20 degrees to like okay, not -5 obviously, but you can personally feel like temperature drop so fast. It was just like cold. And it was the uncomfortable cold, you know? Right? And it was scary. Like, I think like scary at that time. It's kind of like, I want to survive, you know? Like, please don't do anything to me. I did nothing wrong to you. So you literally just communicate with the ghost, you know, with whatever like language you hopefully like the ghost understands. And then you just pray for your sanity, you know? Just pray for it, like, you know, I'm not here to harm you and everything. So I think like that was like the most bizarre experience I ever had. In terms of like, you know, sensing that like the presence is there. And then like so in the end we retreat back to the safe zone. And person A was crying like shit for some reason, I don't know why. She's like, I was so scared, everything, and I was there like literally just like staring at her, be like, girl, what? Okay, never mind, everybody process their traumas differently, I'm not gonna judge you, but girl, I was experienced like the whole horror movie behind me. The only thing that you see is the doll, okay? That was so funny. But so that's why I have a kind of like a bad experience with like especially like human figure dolls. Because of this experience. Yeah, I don't want them to like stare at me in the middle of the night. So yeah, I think that's like my whole story. I think this is like the most bizarre. I have like several stories where, you know, I didn't encounter, but I did feel like the pressure, the presence in like the school bathroom. For some reason, you know, all the ghosts hangs out at the school bathroom for no reasons. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing. I'm gonna start drawing again. But that was like one of like the bizarre experience, and also like why I'm not really scared of like horror movies anymore, because I think like that experience is like the most scariest thing I ever had. So I think I know like when like the presence is there, and you know the movies are just for movies, for entertainment, so I see them as just entertainment. So yeah, nothing scares me, you know. Even like haunted houses. I mean, I don't like going haunted houses because, you know, I don't like people just to come in the back, you know, they jump scare me, because I hate so much. Like if you want to jump scare me, I would just rather punch you in the face. I'm really sorry, but you know. So that's why I don't go for the like, haunted houses too. Because I scared that I might punch that person's face. Kawaiso. But yeah, so that's the whole bizarre experience that I had during my high school. And from that time onwards, I enjoy horror movies very much. But you know, I think like this is like a genetic thing because like I did tell my mom about it, and then my mom actually also my mom has like more like sensing experience. I think like she did have a lot of experience of like sensing like ghosts. And especially like in abandoned like places or like hotels and everything. She sometimes will know. Like not always, but sometimes. So probably I get it from her. Who knows, you know. But anyways, so that's the story. I think I just talked for like 30 minutes. My ghost story I didn't even, oh my god, I'm not gonna finish the lineup, man, for today. Bizarre experience, yeah. Time to play fast mode to train to fight. I like fast mode though. You know, like when I play fast mode, right, my friends would just like sacrifice me to the ghost. I have a friend who just like will put down everything and then she would just go back to the van and say that, you know, I'm just looking for dots. And then like when you know one of the objectives is like we need to lower down on sanity, we will push her so hard, like, you know, it's like you need to get out from the van and be in the house. It was like so funny though. Tell us about the banana tree girls. Oh, the banana tree girls? So it, like, what is the banana tree girls again? Because like the one that I know is like you tied a pinky, you tied a red thread to your pinky toe, and then you went back to sleep, and then you tied the other end to like the banana, the banana tree. No, the heart of the banana fruit, to be exact. So you tied that, you get a red thread, you tied that, and then on the other end you tied to your pinky toe, and then the ghost will come and find you. I think that's that, right? Is your mom friends with the ghost? You know what? It's so funny because like my mom always communicate with the ghost. No, I mean like communicate as in like communicate as in like, you know, please don't harm us or whatever, you know, we come in peace or whatever, like that. Yeah. Rice, which banana tree goes? What kind of banana tree goes? Because I think like the only banana tree goes I know is this one. I think you need to jog my memory a bit. Thank goodness you're multilingual. I don't, you know, sometimes I wish I don't understand like language so that I don't speak it. So when I meet the ghost, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you very much. But you know, talking about like possessions, right? I witnessed some possessions before in my school. So because Malaysia is it's not really an Islam country, but you know the main religion is Islam. So the school that I went to is like more like it's a government school. So it's well, so there's a lot of like, you know, different kinds of people there. So I don't know why, like, you know, the ghost likes to possess Muslim people for some reason. Like when I was a senior in that school itself, right? So it was really random. Like it was like a typical, you know, like Friday afternoon. I forgot like which afternoon, but you know, typical Friday afternoon. We were just like having your classes, right? And the teacher was just teaching normally, and suddenly you can hear like screams. Okay, you hear screams, and then obviously we students, right? So we went out, and we got Miss Yama, just give me. Oh, Venus, please take care. recently, like the colds and everything, you know, and also COVID, I think the cases are went up as well. Please take good care of yourselves. Please stay hydrated. Yes, please go back to sleep. Don't watch my thank you so much for coming as well. You can watch the VOD about like the stories that I tell. So yeah, please rest, yeah. Yeah, so where do I stop? About the possessions. So possession is a possession. Yeah. So about the possessions, right? So it was a typical afternoon, and then suddenly just heard screams, you know, like screams, really loud screams, that everybody would just go out from their classrooms to see like what happens. So what happens is, like, there was this Muslim girl. She was literally just running around the hallway. Okay, so for Muslims, they will wear like a thing. It's called tudong. So it's like this, and then, you know, you have like a thing. It's for the women, so they will wear like something like this, right? So what she do is, like, she was trying to take her scarf off, right? She was trying to take her scarf off, and she was like running around, you know, and then like the religion teacher, we call ustazah, and ustad is the male religion teacher, ustazah is the woman. So the religion teacher in the school were trying to like pin her down, like using like the chants and everything, but it just wouldn't work, right? So she was so okay. You know how strong she is, because I witnessed it. Oh my god, it was so scary. Like, I witnessed like the whole thing, right? They will call hijab, I think. Yeah, so that's the thing about it, because we call it tudong. I think tudong is Malay. Yeah, I think tudong is Malay. I think it's called hijabs, right? Okay, so we call it hijab. But anyways, so she was really strong, okay, for a woman. Not that I stereotype women, they're not strong, but the power they have is insane, okay? So they call some of the guys to pin her down, because like she was like frantic around trying to get her hijabs off, and they tried to pin her down. There was two guys trying to pin her down, but she easily can just like, you know, deflect two of the guys, which is like, oh my, I was like, oh my, what is she that strong? And then she was like kind of like small, you know. I was like, oh my god, what? And then like, you know, and then the guys try again, and this time with three guys, and then finally they could pin her down, but she was like, struggling a lot. So like the three guys were like struggling so hard to pin her down. And then, you know, when the ustads was like reciting like the chants, right? Suddenly you can hear like a really, really low voice, like a man's voice coming out from her mouth. Bro, that thing is traumatized. And then we don't know the rest, because she was brought into like the room, like the what's it called? The religion room, you can say, like the place where they have the prayer room, sorry. Yeah, she was brought into the prayer room, and then the teacher will be like, go back to study, you know, you guys are studying and stuff like that, you know, go back to class. So we didn't see like the whole thing, but yeah, we did hear that the voice changes. So that was like the most scary part, I think. The voice change was like, how do you explain that, you know? So that's that, you know, being possessed. So I seen that before in my life. It was a very bizarre experience. So, do you hear about the story where you are traveling alone and you hear someone call and don't turn around? Oh no, though I didn't. Okay, so I think we have something similar about that, but it's not like in the middle of the street, but it's more like the one that you go to the forest, and then like when you go into the forest you cannot say your name. You need to use like a code, because the forest, they might have like something there. And also like when you went to the forest, you take your stuff, you do your stuff, and then you go out immediately. So like no matter like what, they don't call your name, they will tap on your shoulders. So there was like this like superstition, like where you like there was this monster wanted to eat you, but they don't know like if you're a log or a human, so they will tap on your shoulders and to see that if you're human or not. So if you respond, obviously they know that you're a human, so you get eaten. If you don't respond to it, like no matter what they do to you, you are safe. This is unlocking memories. I think we share the same culture, that's why. So that's why I know. Yeah, the rice, yeah, the red string one. Yeah. The red string, yeah. The one that you tie to the pinky toe, no? To get the ghost waifu. Yeah. You know what? Chinese culture is so... I really like Chinese culture in terms of like the ghosts. Because I personally like ghost stories, so like I really like to like listen to hear like all this like stories. I think that we have a lot of like superstitions regarding like the forest. Mostly it's because like Malaysia is kind of like forest dense as well. So most of like the folklores and everything, like, it's around like this like forest, right? Fauna, I'm so sorry. I keep talking. I didn't draw you. I'm gonna draw you. Fauna. My helpers told me when I was 4. Why is your helpers telling you when you were 4 you were a kid? Okay. Forests in Singapore, but there are forests in Malaysia. So when you come to Malaysia, so remember not to go wander into the forest, and then call out your name, or else the spirit forest might take you away. Maybe fauna will take you away. Who knows? If you want to risk it. Oh yeah, and then we also have like all those like bizarre stories. I mean, I think like there was like also like the one story that I heard from my mom. It's also in the forest too. Like they were like counting like the campers, and then they count extra one. That was I think the most scariest thing though. Like I think like they were having like a party, and then like everything was in chaos, right? Because it's party. And then when like the teacher was like, oh, I need to check if my campers were there or not. So they started counting, and they'd be like, why there's like 13, but the campers only have 12. So they couldn't recognize like which one was the extra one too, because it was like dark as well. They were in like a camping site, so they couldn't see. But after the camp ends, like the teacher said that, oh, I think we have extra one, so I need to make sure. So when he stops everything and he tried to count back, it went back into 12. And then she was like, am I in delulu? Am I deluluing, delusion or hallucinationing? Until now, like no one knows why did he count as like 13? And he was also like, I also don't know why. So like there was these stories as well. My friends will tell scary stories as kids. Yeah, I think like this is also like a thing like to scare off like kids, like not to wander around like the forest and do stupid stuff, right? Or else like the ghost will like catch you. Okay, so like the thing about like Asian kids, right? It's either like they tell ghost stories to scare you off, or they tell you like the police will come and get you. It's only like either two. I rather like parents told them like ghost stories instead of like, you know, the police though, because, you know, it inflict another kind of trauma as a adult, I think. I think like, you know, we're talking about like ghost stories and everything, right? Well, ghosts aren't that scary actually. Like, I think like if you compare like to humans, I think humans are the most scarier thing in this world. Because they could literally just like harm you if they want, right? So if you think about that, no ghosts, you will not be scared for any like spirits or ghosts, man. The only thing they will do is probably just kill you, and you'll be dead, obviously. But you know, humans, you might get humiliated. Who knows, like, you know, what lies ahead of you. Why is this has become like so much darker than I thought? But anyways, that's the reality of life, right? I really like ghost stories. You know what? Same. I really like ghost stories, and I enjoy like every ghost stories like the adults told me though. I was like, yeah, and then again. I would just tell my mom, again. Do you have any more ghost stories? Never fucked up what you feel like you're going circles in the front some sort of. Oh, that was interesting. You have to turn your shirt inside out. So that means like it's kinda like a gateway, something like that. Bryce, it's a whole new level of trauma. That's a whole new level of trauma, man. What is this stream? Literally, every time I stream, I was like, what is this stream? I thought it was supposed to be me like finishing up like this beach episode. But we ended up like talking about ghost stories. She tells me that people are going to say, oh my god, that's like another that's very traumatizing. In a lot of ways. Man, I'm sorry that you have to go through this. But it's kind of true though, if you get kidnapped, you know, you probably won't go back anymore. You know, my parents also tell me before, like, if I got separated, all my brothers or my sister got separated, right? You need to find them because, like, you know, the kidnappers might catch you and then they will sell you off somewhere around Cambodia or like, you know, Thailand, and then they will just like cut your feet off and, you know, be a beggar or something like that. You'd be like a protection or something. I mean, like, you know, the thing about Asian parents is like they inflict like more fear to us, like, so that we won't stray away. Parenting 101. Does it works? I think so. It's like, you know, 2 hours zatsu syndrome. What? Ina does like pretty much like productive, no? Much, like more productive than me. I literally just stop and just talk. I need to do this more so that I can like multitask a bit much more like faster. Speaking about ghost stories apart, that's true. That is very true. Even like in Japan, like they also do like ghost stories as well. And you know, right now, like in Chinese culture, this is like the time where, you know, the ghosts can come back to life. The spirits can come back to life. come back to life, roam in our world. And then we do have a belief like our ancestor will come back as a form of like animal, whether it's like butterfly. I think butterfly is the most like common one. The one thing I like about it is like we do have a lot of like similar cultures, right? Like in terms of like explaining how like this phenomena works, and also like grieving about the loved ones too. Like the culture that I told you just now, I think it's also part of like the grieving process, where when you see like a butterfly coming into your house, during like this time of the month, you'll be like, oh, don't kill it, it's probably your ancestors coming your to see you, how you're doing and stuff like that. I think this is a way of like coping as well. Coping? Grieving. Yeah. Standing. Yeah. Rock heads. I have like telepathy. I can move the pen with my mind. Yeah, it's really fascinating, right? Like we have like different cultures, we speak different languages, but in terms of like folklores and myths, we are like almost similar to each other. It's just like a little bit difference and a little bit of like plot twist, and then we'll see like who has like the better plot twist and the more bizarre plot twist too. I think that's like really fun though. Butterflies and moth, yeah, they will come back. I think it's also like easier way for them to fly back as well. Like other animals, it's kind of hard to come back. Fauna. Oh, I like ghost stories. I love ghost stories. It's fun to talk and to also to share and to listen to ghost stories too. What kind of ghost stories that you guys want to hear? Do you have any more like Chinese ghost story? Let me think about it. Oh, do you know like I hate one of the ghosts. It's called 僵尸. Like the one that jumps. It's the Chinese version vampire. I was scrolling Twitter and see. I play yeah, I do play Apex. For quite sometimes, but I stopped playing it because I was busy and stuff like that. And I stopped updating as well. And then like there's a lot of things updated, but I didn't play. I think I'm really bad at it, but I really would, yeah, like seeing Nerissa and like Fuamoko play that was like now I want to play shit. If anyone is up for a collab and willing to carry me, my DM is always open. We can stream Apex. If you guys want to watch how bad I play. I don't think you can learn something from my play, but if you want to see me scream and say like, "Oi!" Free to DM me. DM's always open. What am I talking about again? Yeah, I was talking about 僵尸, the Chinese vampire that jumps all over around and then with like a the fudang, the yellow thing that sticks on the forehead. Yeah, that one, 僵尸. I was terrified when I was a kid. You know why? Because like I compare it to like the normal zombies that you zombies like zombies or like vampires you have like in the West. So in the West, right, you can just kill them like with a gun or something, you know. And then they die. Sometimes they can't they revive, but you know they die. Again. You get what I mean? Like they die again. But boy, Jiangshi, you wanna kill them? Bro, you wanna kill them? You have so much things to prepare. First, you need to have the blood of a chicken, the blood of a black dog. You need to find a really sharp nail and a hammer. And you need to I think you need to wait for the right timing as well. So you need to put like the black dog's blood mixed with chicken blood and mix together. And don't drink it, obviously. You and then you need to put it on them, I guess. And then only you can kill them. No, I think you need to put it in the nail or something like that. So, you know what? The process is super complicated. I was like, oh my god. If that's like a herd of like Jiangshis like coming towards you, oh, you are dead, man, bro. You are dead. There's no way you can kill them with a gun. Because they're gonna come out again and just like chase you. Like, so yeah, that terrifies me when I was a kid because like you have no idea. You can't kill them. That's all. You can't kill them. Okay, BGM up. BGM up. Yeah, okay, let's change the BGM to a much. Let's see a much more chill one. Do I have a much more chill one? Okay, this is the chill one. You need exorcist. You know what? Yeah, for sure, man. I need to. 6 a.m. Apex. Nice, let's go. If you're up to it. Wait, hold on. Let me just fix the eyes real quick. Oh yeah, that's much better. I think it's the nose part that is kind of weird. Oh yeah, I think we fixed it. Yeah. Rice, wow, that's actually quite smart though. I never thought about that. That's actually quite smart. You can just push them into the hole, right? And then seal it off, you know. Smart move. Wait, it's kind of weird. Let me just fix Anna's face for a little bit. 6 a.m. Apex sounds fun. Hello, it's okay if you cannot. If you can't even run. We will teach you from the basics. But Apex is fun though. I mean, it has the rush. But also like it's also like a grind, and you know, if it's free to play games, so you know sometimes you know you have bad teammates and teammates who just like laugh when they die. It's so frustrating because you can't play the game. But you also meet like good people too. I mean, like, I met and be friends with like several of the people like when I was really active in Apex. And I mean, like we don't really play right now, but yeah, we did hang out offline as well a little bit. And then I have like people who teach me, who coach me like how to play Apex and how to be good at shooting and everything too. So yeah, it depends on like communities also as well. I'll be down to play if I'm me. Butters, let's go, let's play. You can play anything on your Mac, but Mac you can play Apex on Mac. I don't think Mac supports Apex, no? You send me action mags. Just go, you know, you see. Ah, you mean hello, you mean that? I'm so I thought you could run it Apex. I mean, that's true. Apex is very it's very 3D as well. It's so fun. Oh god. I like Fauna's expression though. Give me a little bit of shine. Super shine. Super shine. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Trust the process, it's fine. And I say it's fine, hopefully. Trust the process. Nice. What progress do we done? What progress? Nothing. I mean, yeah, we did the line a little bit though, so I think it's fine. You can't play anything on your Mac. I see. I mean, Mac is not for playing games, so that's why. That's being. Oh my god, that's the worst thing you can ever have, especially in like fast-paced games. The worst thing that could happen to you is like glitching and everything, you know. It's okay. Get yourself a gaming computer. Get yourself a Windows. Okay, kids, what do we accomplish today in the stream? We did outlines for Bay and Fauna, that's all. Although English is hard. You know what? Yeah, I agree very much. You know, just a little bit of a ramble. It's so funny because like right now I don't even know what my mother tongue is, which is very funny. Because like, okay, so I was trying to speak Chinese the other day, and I'm trying to like communicate Chinese with a client, right? uh uh it was so bad. It was so bad. I thought that, I can speak Chinese. No, it's fine. Everything. And I was trying to communicate like in Chinese. It doesn't work. Like the only thing I would do is like I will mix like English and Chinese together. I mean, language is a thing that we always do in Malaysia. I think in Singapore too, if you know like multi language, like we call it like rojak language. So rojak means like you take everything and then you put it in a bowl and then you just mix it up and then you just literally like mix every language, you mix. If depends on like how many languages you know, and then you just mix everything up. And in Malaysia, like most of the people will know the English and Malay, and some will know Chinese, some will know Tamil as well. So like we all would just like mix everything together. Yeah. Ghost talk. My mother tongue is that. My mother tongue is Chinese, okay? It's Mandarin, it's Chinese. But I can't speak Chinese. I can't type a good sentence of Chinese. Okay, my background is I studied Chinese for like 11 years. I even took the test for Chinese, okay? I got a good grade in Chinese, okay? So my Chinese was actually good. I can speak, I can read, I can form sentence, but right now I can't even do anything. I can't even communicate. I can't even communicate with a client, okay? I mean, I can speak speaking well, to my family. I do speak Chinese. Sometimes I mix a little bit with English when it comes to like more like technical terms, and when I was explaining with my research blah blah blah, something like that, I will just switch it to English because it's much easier. It's so frustrating. And then right now, and everybody will ask like, so what's your mother tongue? And I'll be like, 이치오 Chinese, 이치오 중국어, but I cannot speak that well. Do I need? So is English? What about your English? I was like, not really, because I started so much on stream, so you guys know that my English is not really that good. English is really hard too. Japanese sometimes, yeah, if I'm not panicking. I can communicate well. I can write a thesis with Japanese, but not native level, obviously. So what about Malay then? Malay, I would die, bro. Your mother tongue is yabainess. It's really yabai, okay? Okay, hi Kai. Otsu for your work. Otsuzumi for your work. Yabinis. What the fuck? Wait, I didn't know we call Roja. It's called Roja. So guys, you guys know we call Roja. You know what? I really want to do a stream that we teach languages, but I'm gonna teach Manglish. I'm gonna teach you guys Manglish. Oh, hi, please. Welcome. Right now, I'm not drawing. I'm just like talking about languages. Yeah, my mom speaks the Chinese is Chinese English and Hokkien. I can't understand. I only half it. Yeah, you just mix everything together, man. Like I do understand dialects too. Like I can understand what they're talking about, like Hokkien, Cantonese, like the dialects of like Chinese. So but I couldn't speak it though. Yeah, 你还可以写说吗？可以 a little bit. Yeah. I searched for underrated skills to grow subscribers to drawing or zatsu-ing. I don't know what is that. Oh, so basically, I'm just painting. I'm just drawing, doing line arts while I'm just talking. But right now, we are just talking. But hey, welcome. Welcome to my stream. Language class and art class of please be like. Oh, now I'm a professor right now. But I think it was like good content. Okay, there was another content. about Manglish, you know. Maybe I can teach you guys some Manglish, so you know when you come to Malaysia or Singapore, you can use it as well. Because I think we do share like almost similar languages. Well, we call it Manglish and Singlish, yeah. But it's a bit different because like Malaysia is much more like Malay based, so that's why we have like a little bit like more Malay in our Manglish. But I think Singlish is more like Chinese kind. Is it? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of frustrating too, but just learn it, you know. You know the dialects are dying too. Yeah. I think I'm so rambling. I forgot how to say I've eaten. I think in Hokkien, I have eaten is like what jia ba liao. See? What jia ba liao. I think is it Hokkien or is it Hakka? Oh no, I got mixed up with everything, yeah. Man, I don't dialect is hard. I would just say that dialect is hard. Wait, but how much things should I do? so much stream ideas. Oh my god. Excited. Oh, hi Mochiro. Hello. Welcome to my stream. We are just talking about Manglish and Singlish, by the way. We are talking about English. Not English. We're talking about languages, and like we can maybe I can do like a stream like talking about Manglish. So if Mochiro, if you're interested, you know, maybe you can do a collab stream like talking about that too. I think it would be like really fun though. No, that's Hokkien accent. What? Does it need to read it now so I can put the grades? Like, you know, languages, like especially like the languages dialects, I think like they are like already like dying like really fast as well. So, you know, it'd be a pity like if we let like the culture die, because like, you know, culture and language, you know, they are actually they're actually linked to each other. Like for example, we can take Japanese, right? So like the words that Japanese use, you know, they are really like tied to their culture, like a politeness, you know, like moshiwake gozaimasen. When you hear about that, it's kind of like really polite and everything. And like when you learn about, because I learned like about like tea ceremony too, like there are a lot of like words they use are really pretty and really like thinking about others. So there are a lot of words about like that, and it's linked to their culture as well. But you know, cultures they change over time. Trends also they change over time. So it really depends on like the people as well too. And we also need to think about like the time passes as well. Like with new generations, with new thoughts of like values, new thoughts, new values, you know, and how we are going to infuse all this like traditional values. Like we can say that some traditional values are worth relearning and reinforced, but I do think that some values are better stay in the past as well. Like things change, values also change. So that's why sometimes we have like a generation gap too. Like, oh, back in the days we don't do like this, but right now we do like this. So, well, you know, we are like smart enough to see like which tradition is worth to, you know, to relearn it, and which tradition is better to just leave it in the past. Like, just a little bit. So for example, right, talking about like a little bit about the gender roles, like especially in traditional like Chinese, in the Chinese culture, like males are, they wanted like son more than they want daughters, because like son, with the names and everything in patriarchal society. So they like the daughters, well, they don't, it's not like you're treated as like nothing, but like when you get married, right? So you the son, the husband, the family will pay like a lump sum of like money or like golds and everything, right? So they will pay to the daughter. So back in the past, like why, like this tradition itself, it's kind of like a business transaction, right? Because women are seen as objects, not human. Back in the days, unfortunately, so they're treated as a goods, like marriage. The thing about marriage is like it's kind of like a social, like a political thing, rather than like a love thing. And as time changes, it becomes like more into like romantic love, and then it transforms. Like you want to get married with the person that you like, and you want to spend the whole time with them. But back in the day, it's not like that, right? It's more on like families and ties and business, right? So so back to like the dowry thing. So you're given, like the family will give another family a lump sum, so you get the daughter, and the daughter will get married into the family. And then we have a saying like the daughter cannot go back unless it's really emergency. So no matter what happens, no matter what kind of like hardships that you face, or you get bullied by your husband's family or whatever, you need to stay there until you just stay there and endure it, basically. Really. Yeah. So that tradition is better left as a tradition itself. It's better left outside. Yeah. So this is like one of the examples, and like there are a lot of examples, like we talking about like gender roles and everything. Like in traditional Chinese culture itself, it's kind of problematic too. So we need to learn all of this, and then align with like the values that we have right now, and then we can see like whether we should reinforce it or not, or we should just let it go. My favorite Chinese is why because of the word. It's like 不 and 正, right? It's like 不正, so that's why it's why. Yeah, but I think I'm very in my school. Oh, welcome back. Okay. Banana minus 2 banana, I can speak, but I can't read it. Chinese. It's fine, but you can speak, right? It's okay. You are not required to teach Chinese. We're just gonna learn Manglish. My whole purpose for having to do it. It's okay, right? It's fine. At the end, right? You just need to know how to speak. It's not that to overload English. Really. Yeah. The one with like very, it's a very very long time, right? Like that one. Like during like when the emperors existed, right? He wanted daughters because of political issues, right? To marry off their daughters to the sons of like the prince of the empress, and then they can just like take over because of like yeah. That's it. Yeah. That was it actually. It's not Qing Shi Huang, right? I forgot. Yeah, I didn't really study like the Chinese dynasty and the history too. Yeah, I mean like there's a lot of things like to unpack in like the traditional way. But I think like the one of the thing is like you need to recognize like, you know, gender, like there's not really wrong, but something is like different, and then it's not worth repeating for. And then, you know, we find those flaws, and then we don't go with the tradition like blindly, you know. We question ourselves, like, is this worth it? Isn't this like, you know, putting women down, you know, and stuff like that. And then we can, you know, and then we can see that, oh, this is not worth it, you know. So just let it go, something like that. Yeah. Because, you know, culture do change. Like, the reason why we have culture is because people. So if one group of people say that we are going to create this culture, then it's going to be a culture, you know. That's how like cultures are formed, right? A bunch of people came up with something and it became a culture. It's very easy, yeah. A lot of culture actually treat the woman worse than men. For some reason I found it so interesting. You know what? Yeah, because you know why? Patriarchal society. Very easy. I mean, like, throughout like the whole like history, and throughout like the whole even like, you know, myths and everything, because I was so obsessed with like Greek myth too. So so when you listen about podcasts about like Greek myths, you study about Greek myths, right? So it's very, I mean, yeah, the way they treated women is really bad. So we can see that as well, like gender. If you're really interested in that, like because it's actually my research field for gender, I can talk for hours and hours about that. But yeah, throughout like the whole history and the whole culture thing, like women are treated as literally, it's like worse, because women are considered as like secondary citizens throughout like the whole history. And then we have feminist movements like to gain like human rights back. So there's a lot of things to like to unpack as well. And also like the reason why we have like all those rights now is because like people back at the times fought really hard about it too. Right now I'm not drawing. It was really 12:30. I was actually planning to end the stream. I didn't know, like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. But I'm drawing. Yes, random lady in the forest, let me into your help. Now you need to tie a red string and your pinky toe, and then you tie another in the banana in the banana plant. Banana tree, so that you get the girl, you know, you get the ghost. Wow, this has become like a podcast instead of like a drawing stream. Why is it always end up like that? But yeah, you know, you guys are really interested. I can actually literally like do a stream just to talk about that. It's literally like a podcast though. Hi, welcome to Izumi Podcast, where we talk about the history of feminism. But that's about it, yeah. A lot of like stream ideas that I really wanted to do, but I cannot. I wanna cry. But yeah. I stopped drawing right now. Yes, do a podcast. I think this is already become like a podcast instead of like drawing though. just me talking, and then like I literally just stop. My hands are like stopping right now because I need to think about what I'm gonna say instead of like drawing. Because oh god. You love learning about political issues. I mean like social politics, like about society and stuff like that, right? If you're really interested, then maybe you can pursue like a degree in that. Are you in college or in high school? Bryce, are you in high school or in college or? Because they have it, or you can pursue like anthropology as well, like study more about like human, like how the human minds think. So okay, so another thing, like if you guys are really interested in like this kind of topics, like I think there's a book that you can read. It's by Hari Yuvari. I will Google search. Hold on, give me a moment. Harari. It's called *Sapiens: A Brief History of Humankind*. It was a good read. It talks about. Let me just type in here. Yeah, if you guys are interested in that, you know, you can take a look at it. I would suggest that you this is like a basic introduction of it. It was actually it's a good read if you wanna read. Day 35 beta. Shut up, buttons. Shut up. Okay, after I finish this council art, I will do beta key. You have my words. I will stream and do beta key. Okay. I prefer studying anatomy. Charlotte, you woke up and choose horniness there every time. But yeah, we will do that too. Anatomy, obviously, yeah. But physics might be love. I mean, you can also study that. Like nobody's like stopping you. But also like if you want to study like yourself about like anthropology or like political issues, social issues, and everything, I think it's good though. You have like things that you want to study too. So you know you can just if you have courses you can take, you just take courses. If you don't, then study by yourself. Like you can read books or like read some research papers and stuff like that, you know. Anatomy from Beidaki. The chat has spoken. They all just wanna learn the physical body instead of the minds of the body. But that one is also okay, you know. We will do that. That's for Say So Friday. Because okay, so talk a little bit back about like the anatomy. I really wanted to know how to draw soft tofu. I had still not grasped how to color and how to color soft tofu. So I will do that. We will learn together. And also ties, yes. And also cake too. Tofu, cakes, ties, we will learn everything in Say So Friday. We will take some good examples, and then we will, from there, we together, we will try to dissect it and try to recreate it. Okay. No group with them. But you know, you are with them, so you know, we will learn it together. You know, it's also part of like the part of content. Hey, but yeah, I have stopped drawing, by the way, if you're asking. Colors still look confused to me. Yeah, I think that for color wise, I think I will like I mentioned in last stream, I think I will do like a color theory like probably on every Sunday, but that one requires me to prepare a little bit, so probably not tomorrow. Because I have work tomorrow, so I couldn't prepare that much. So maybe next week we can start next week, and I think next week is already yeah, next week's already September, so I think we should do ikan now. So we can study color theory together, and then I think they'll be fun though. We can study a little bit of color theory. I can also do my research, so I can, I can learn together too. Right. So that's, yeah. I mean, I have a lot. We already have like contents. I need to like do as well. And what else? I have something. I have another something to say. Oh yeah, I finished Song of Horror episode 1 by myself. I speedrun that thing, guys. I speedrun Song of Horror. I literally I opened the guide and then I just like speedrun everything. And then like I think I have like several like haunted experience. But I was so calm and I was like I just like do everything together and then it's done. I was like, oh okay, episode 1 is done, so I can stream again. Because I really wanted to finish. I really wanted to finish Song of Horror. I want to play. So I think I'm gonna play. I think like Tuesday, I suppose. It depends on Lima's time. So Tuesday, I will stream horror games. I will stream Song of Horror. Yeah. And I think like tomorrow color theory, I don't think I can do it. So probably just like this stream, maybe. To finish swimsuit by today. Not today, I mean like Sunday and Monday. Hopefully. I think I'll finish some off stream too. To like kind of like speed up a little bit. So yeah, I think like that's the plan for it. I think. Monday, yeah, Monday I think so. Yeah. I think that's about it. I think we have a lot of stream contents. Oh my god. I need to like jot it down too. If not, I will forget about it. Yeah. So yeah, before we leave, I think that's all. Yeah. I think that's all. I think I talk about everything, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Just me talking. Wow. That's so fun, guys. I think I spent like half of the stream just talking, not drawing. Very nice. I like it very much. You all like it, right? But anyways, it's already like 2.5. I'm already streaming for 2.5 hours. Oh my god, time passes so damn fast. Okay. I think I will just end the stream over here. And tomorrow I'll be streaming too, like same time. I will make another thumbnail. Not thumbnail, like another stream, like so you can. But anyways, we're gonna talk we are gonna talk more anyways, But tomorrow I will try to like finish it up as well. My art. Or else, I'm not gonna make it for Kanzuri's anniversary. Okay. Zatsu is your passion, we understand. It's not one of the reasons why I started streaming, but okay, but it's fun though to talk. I think I found my passion. But yeah. But it's been everybody. I complete 2 out of 5. Okay. It's not productive, but But I think I will finish. I can finish it by tomorrow. It's fine. Yeah. It's okay. Prepare for next year. What's happening next year? But yeah, I think I'll end the stream here, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Okay. Alright. I think we have a nice closure, I guess. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna streaming anyway. I'm gonna see you guys anyway. Anyways, before I end the stream, hope you guys are gonna have a good day. If you are in the morning, please have a great day ahead. And please please take care as well. I see that a lot of people are getting sick too. Please take care, stay hydrated. You know, you guys are the best. Just remember, you know, you guys are doing great in life. sudden motivation engagement, because I think that you need sometimes you need words of affirmation. Okay, you guys are doing the best. Okay, no matter what people say, you know, no matter what people judge you. Okay. Alright then, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. I will end the stream now. 自自闭